Oh, Kenneth, I've got people wanting to see this show. There are musical theatre cabaret fans champing at the bit right now, and they want to know where. There you are. Oh, good evening, everybody. So nice to see you all. We finally got here. There's a bit of a kind of issue tonight. I don't know what it is. I think it might be something to do with when I insulted Mark Zuckerberg. I called him a silly old sausage earlier on Facebook earlier on in the week, and he seems to be wreaking his revenge. The silly old sausage. Oh God, I've done it again. But let's hope that this works out as well as it can do, because it's Sunday night and it's the musical theatre cabaret, and there's only one place to be, and you're here and we're here, so here we all are. That's the takeaway from you being here and we being here. So good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm tip top. I'm tickety boo. I'm full of the joys of autumn, because autumn seems to have turned up, doesn't it, slightly, for some reason. Instead of the sunshine, the glorious sunshine that you expect when you live in Newcastle, it's turned into this season of mists and mellow fruitfulness, which is very Keatsian, but unwelcome at this early stage in August. So yeah, it's autumnal, but it doesn't matter, because, you know, we're all here and it's all going to be fun, despite, you know, whatever gremlin may be attacking us from here, there and everywhere. You know, I refuse. I frankly... Oh, by the way, we're slightly pixelated tonight, which is a shame, because today, I don't know if you can see this, but I got some eyeliner done by the same people who brought me these. They also brought me some eyeliner. Don't know if you can see that. But if the pixelation means that you can't see that, then believe you me, you're missing a treat, because I look an absolute bomb. Yes, I do. I look a bit like Keith Richards, don't I? Yes, that was a resounding yes. You look like Keith Richards. So yeah, it's a bit rainy, it's a bit gloomy, it's a bit misty, but I'll tell you what, that mist and gloom and rain, it may dampen Maurice's hat. I'm Maurice, by the way. And it may dampen my raincoat as I walk along the neon-lit, soaking streets. But does it dampen Maurice's spirits? No, it does not. Because my spirits are buoyant. And I'm feeling good. And do you know why I'm feeling good? You do know why I'm feeling good. The reason I'm feeling good is because tonight we are here and there's going to be fun and foolishness. There's going to be puns, of course. And most importantly, there's going to be the wonderful musical stylings of the total and utter queen of musical theatre and rock and roll, and last minute fiddling with the technical equipment, the one and only Jenny Winter!
Yay! Oh, it's all going ever so smoothly tonight. We had a bit of an issue with the camera, so sometimes in the week I use a camera called Snapcam, which is a very fun little camera app thingy-majingy, which if you want to make yourself look like an avocado, you can. I couldn't turn it off. So when we were trying to get online tonight, we just had ourselves as avocados. But never mind. Avocados are great. I'm a big fan of avocados. So we're a bit pixelated, maybe we're a bit out of sync, because the normal camera wouldn't work. Tonight of all nights, we've got a prize giveaway. So excited for the prize giveaway. So can you do us a favour? Can you click the share option on this video? And then we can invite everyone we know and love to the show. Another open, another show in Philly, Boston or Baltimore. A chance for stage folks to say hello. Another opening of another show. Another job that you hope at last would make your future forget your past. Another place where the grasses grow. tell you all the epic tale of my eyebrows. So I bet you're all absolutely dying to know what's going on with the eyebrows. I shall tell you. Hello D, it ends as tragically as it began. So you may remember a couple of weeks back, I was personally affected by the lockdown and the pandemic in that my eyebrows appointment was cancelled. And I think I was sharing with you last week the excellent news that it had been rescheduled. But the tragic news is I actually made my appointment today, and I don't know if you can see. It actually looks quite good on camera. It's all very theatrical. Basically, my lovely, the light person that did my eyebrows, said, "What do you want me to do?" And I was like, "Oh, you're the expert. I would never dare to tell an expert what to do." But she was 19. She was a 19-year-old expert. I could go out where 19-year-olds go. I didn't even know where they go. These eyebrows. Anyway, and then they've got these false eyelashes. Anyway, not cut a long story short. I've made a very short story very long. But then I was thinking, well, this is good, isn't it? Because I now have no desire to go out until, the dye has faded, the false eyelashes have fallen out. So I'm imposing like a little lockdown for a couple of weeks, and that's good, isn't it? I'm back lockdown. That's I'm staying in to save face. And I think I was telling you last week, I went away last weekend with some friends, and I was like, oh no, I couldn't get my eyebrows done before the weekend. And now that I've seen them, I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't have them done for the weekend. I mean, there wouldn't have been room for anything else in the car. Just these eyebrows and some falsies. Anyway, I'm all dolled up for you tonight, and I'm pixelated, and that's the end of my extremely boring story. Oh, Bill, why can't you behave? Oh, why can't you behave? How in hell can you be jealous when you know, baby, I'm your slave? I'm just mad for you, and I'll always be. But naturally, if a custom-tailed vet asked me out for something wet, and when the vet begins to pet, I cry hooray! But I'm always true to you, darling, in my fashion. Yes, always true to you, darling, in my way. I enjoy a tender pass by the Bay of Boston, Mass. This pass is middle class. I'm not back there, but I'm always true to you, darling, in my fashion. Yes, always true to you, darling, in my way. And there's that man known as Mac, who's planning to attack. And if Cadillac means Cadillac, okay. But I'm always true to you, darling, in my fashion. Yes, I'm always true to you, darling, in my way. I was asked to have a meal by a big tycoon and real English foods a deal. Said I may, but I'm always true to you, darling, in my fashion. Yes, I'm always true to you, darling, in my way. I enjoy a tender pass by the boss of Boston, Mass. If the pass is middle class, I'm not back there, but I'm always true to you, darling, in my fashion. Yes, I'm always true to you, darling, in my way. Yes, I'm always true to you, darling, in my fashion. I'm always true to you, darling, in my way. Oh, that was so amateur. I was like, ooh, there's loads of comments coming in, and I was just reading your comments going, can't beat Kiss Me Kate, and hello, and I was thinking, hello everyone. Forgot to look at the music. Now we must bring in Maurice after this next song, because tonight, not only are we, have we got terrible technical problems, but we're playing for a prize. We are looking for the most extreme pun, and we have the most fabulously, deliciously camp prize. We have a copy of Blue Skies and Silver Linings, signed by one of the authors who's one of our regulars at the Cabaret, Professor Peter William Evans. Hello, Professor. What a camp prize. From my camp dad. Hooray! So we're all very thrilled, and thank you for donating your signed book to the Cabaret. Funny story. I found a copy of the book on online on a second-hand selling website, and I thought, oh, I could get this, and the professors could sign it. But weird. Why? I'm looking at Maurice to think, why would anyone be selling their copy?
It's perplexing.
It's there must have been some kind of mistake.
Yeah.
Because it's the best book ever. None of my jokes are funny tonight. I'm so upset that I look like an avocado when I logged in. I can't move on. And I love avocados. Why can't you behave? Oh, why can't you behave? After all the things you told me and the promises that you gave, oh, why can't you behave? Why can't you be good and do just as you should? I'm going to sing this song to my children. When we turn that new leaf over, so your baby can be your slave. Oh, why can't you behave? There's a farm I know near my old hometown, where we two could go and try settling down. There I'll care for you forever, 'cause you're all in the world I crave. But why can't you behave? But why can't you behave? What a fabulous audience. Fabby audience with Kim Wood. Oh, hello, Kim Wood. Maurice, do you have a favourite style of music that you'd like to be welcomed to the stage with?
Disco pop.
Disco pop.
Euro
Well,
pop,
we
Euro.
tried it last week, didn't we? Disco, and it didn't work.
Oh, okay, all right, okay, yeah.
How about country? How about this? Oh, welcome to the stage. He's got everything written down on his page, and here comes your host for tonight, the lovely Maurice.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Seems to ring a slight bell, but I liked it very much. I think it's appropriate and apt. See, it seems to say it all, doesn't it? So, there's a similar eye. We both have like our eyes are made up story. Yours, but however, yours was. Oh,
Mine's been going on for weeks. You're just upstaging my story by swooping in with your eyeliner.
Yeah, but what I was thinking is that yours was a 19-year-old. And then you're like, oh no, it was a 19-year-old. Mine was a 10-year-old. Maybe we should just go younger. Next week, I'm going to have makeup smeared all over my face by a baby. It's the only way to do it.
Lovely story, Maurice.
It's not a story, it's a promise. It's a flipping promise. I'm telling you now that that's what I'm going to do. Okay, enough of that. So it's the pun time. I think everybody knows about this. I don't really have to explain or...
I think we've got some newcomers. I think Kim might be new.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let me tell you all about what's going to happen next. I can't move too quick, otherwise, vroom, I turn into a pixel. So I'll do this very slowly. What happens is we come up with puns every week. Musical theatre based puns around a topic. So every week we have a topic and you're supposed to turn a musical theatre show or production or song or composer or something like that into a pun related to musical theatre and this week's theme. My favourite theme I think that we ever had was the horror movie.
Ooh.
God. But we can't have we can't have that again.
No.
Apart from anything else, the ancient Indian burial ground of music has been and gone. Much though it stays in my head, you can't go back there. You can't cross the same river twice, can you?
No, I think about that pun a lot actually. Classic Andy Chandler. Absolute
CAC,
classic.
yeah.
CAC.
I mean, beautiful, really, and it deserves to be in some kind of anthology at some point. Oh God, we need an anthology. Oh, next week's prize will be the anthology. Quick, can we get it printed? Probably. We don't have technical difficulties here at the Cabaret, so shut up, Maurice, which is still my name, apparently. This week's theme...
Tell us.
Science fiction. Yeah. Science fiction. Or, or some kind of futuristic thing or some fantasy thing. We're going to be playing pretty hard, loose with the idea of what a musical science fiction idea is. We're going to be playing loose with everything. Apart from the playing here, that's going to be tight. So, for example, this is the idea, because it probably doesn't make any sense so far. Instead of Rock of Ages, Rocket of Ages. Rocket of Ages.
Lovely. Oh, Hazel's excited because Hazel's a really big, what's the theme again? Science fiction fan.
Maurice, I'm Maurice. This is the Musical Theatre Cabaret.
Hi, Gary. Both Garys. One Gary's got us on his background noise. Yes. Good.
Oh,
do you know what? I think we should be a podcast.
Okay.
And the other Gary is trying to connect with No Luck. Oh, classic Andy Chandler.
Yeah, I know. I've got
It's
some
all
here.
happening.
Andy, I've got some here, but you've already got Kiss Me Kirk over there. So I'm just going to chuck this in. Neutron Star Light Express. On that theme, Star Wars Express, Star Trek Express, Star Man Express. That kind of thing.
I don't know anything about that. Was it again science fiction?
No.
What is it?
Yes, science fiction.
Rocket Man.
Oh, yeah, well done. Yeah.
Kim put that in.
Oh, well done, Kim. Sheer Flying Car, go. Do you know what I mean? I'll be back for more of this stuff. Do you know any Bob Dylan?
I know a little bit of Bob Dylan. Tonight we are playing for a prize. Maurice will be picking his favourite pun, based on nothing much at all, other than it's probably the last only one he can see at that time of night. Gary Johndry, you're incredible. We know you're out there saving lives. You're doing an absolutely amazing job. Thank you for having us on as the radio in the background. We're very proud of you and proud to have you in our audience. We are playing for a prize tonight! A signed copy of Blue Skies and Silver Linings, aspects of the Hollywood musical. I've read it from cover to cover. Actually, I have read it a lot, and I've quoted it in most essays that I've ever written. see the community at work here. Bev and Dee both sharing with Aidan what the theme is, not trying to keep it to themselves and win, but playing part of the team, and they're helping their teammates. This is excellent. It is going crazy in the comments. We are playing to win. This happened to me last weekend, actually. I was with some friends, and I always think I'm not that competitive, because, you know, it just always... I always think it's for the fun of playing. Anyway, it turns out we're all really competitive, aren't we? Everyone just wants to win everything. So this is really exciting. Professors, feel free to enter the competition. I mean, you're probably not going to win the prize, seeing as you wrote the book. And it would definitely look like nepotism if you wrote the book, we promoted the book, and then you kept the book. So you can't win. But, you know... Oh, a seamless link that I hadn't even realised was going to happen. This next song is called I Could Write a Book. I don't know what keeps me to play it. Can I be honest? I've not practised a single song today. This is Law. Hello. Welcome in with a really excellent entry there. We've got 27 people here tonight. That's fantastic. Thank you to our regulars who've shared the event on your timeline. I don't know what key I'm supposed to be in. No one cares. It's all about the winning tonight. If they asked me, I could write a book about the way you walk and whisper and look. I could write a preface on how we met, so the world would never forget. And the simple secret of the plot is just to tell them that I love you a lot. Then the world discovers as my book ends how to make two lovers of friends. Maurice is crying. Maurice, after this song, can you come in?
Okay.
I used to hate to go to school. He's crying because it's so brilliant. I never cracked a book. I played the book. I never answered any mail. To write I used to think was wasting ink. It was never my endeavor to be too clever and smart. Now I suddenly feel a longing to write in my heart. If they asked me, I could write a book about the way you walk and whisper and look. I could write a preface on how we met, so the world would never forget. And the simple message of the plot is just to tell you that I love you a lot. And then the world discovers as my book ends how to make two lovers of friends. Please welcome to the stage, best man in town. He's got his pen, he's writing your puns down. He's gonna find so hard to choose, 'cause when he picks a winner, everyone else is gonna lose. Sad times at the cabaret. But Maurice, please welcome to the stage. Hope you're gonna stay.
Oh.
They're still coming in.
I know, right. Yes.
Are you on track? Have you got them all?
No, of course not. They're coming too thick and they're coming too fast for me to possibly keep up with. I need some kind of robot assistant or something.
I think we should do a prize every week.
Yeah, do you think that's what this that's prompted this flurry of excitement?
I think we
Maybe.
should raffle off your hat one week.
No. God, that's the source of all my power. What Jezebel. It's my it's the only way I keep my power. Samson like.
Oh, I know what I'm doing
No,
next.
we're doing Bible week 1 week. No. Let's not. Okay, so there's been a few early ones, and then there's been a really good one, right? I mean, there's been loads of good ones. Oh, pants and socks and all the rest of it. I lost it. There it is. Okay, so Spock of Ages, yes. Star Wars Horse, yes. Fiddler on the Moon, yes. That was John Rebecca Jules. The Orion King was an early contender.
I think you've got so confused. You just called someone John Rebecca Jules. You've like.
I said Rock, Spock, Star, Fiddler,
right.
and then I referenced it. I know what I'm doing. I may have had a skinful, but I know what I'm doing. And anyway, and so does John, Rebecca, and Jules. So
Okay.
The Orion King was pretty good. UF Only for You. Kirky Boots. That was a nice little
I
one.
get that one.
From Here to Infinity and Beyond from Pam. That's so good. This is no good, Andy.
Oh dear.
It is good. The King, and I cannot do it, Captain. I'm giving it all she's got, but I didn't have the power. I think that's how it's delivered. And then there's more of Annie Get Your Phaser, The Phantom Menace of the Opera, Hamilton's Guide to the Galaxy, Brigham Moon.
Who is that? That's brilliant.
Jules. Cabaret, Skywalker, nice one, Aidan. The Book of Lockman, yeah, oh god, classic science fiction.
Classic.
Yeah. Cabaret Gun, oh god. Gentlemen Prefer Androids, yes. Perfect. Galaxy Q, A Star Is Blown Up. Oh man, I'm in my element. I'm like a pig enjoying the puns.
I said to Maurice, I couldn't possibly judge tonight. I've given poor Maurice the job of judging. Well, first we thought the professors could judge, but then, no offence to the professors, we weren't sure they were up to the technology involved. But then I was an avocado at the start of the night, so...
Yeah, no one is as good as this, as us. The Thing and I.
Oh, yes!
Look how good that is.
Very well delivered, Maurice. Thank you.
Thanks, Andy. Yeah, that's I was hoping I did it right. Okay, I'm going to go and read and laugh and play and listen and come back soon.
Welcome everyone to the Cabaret. If you've never been before, I'm Jenny Winter. I play some of the notes in my own special order. I sing some of the words. A little bit flat. Maurice hosts a little pun. We're playing tonight to win. If you are new to the Cabaret, just please feel free to join in because I keep losing the lyrics. I should know them. Because we're very non-judgmental, even though we're picking a winner. No one would ever say anyone's musically good. If we don't read out your puns, I think sometimes people watch it on their own timelines and we don't see them. Like I can't see the ads at all tonight, and I never can. But good luck. All I can say is good luck, and may the best musical theatre cabaret lover win. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong. And I learned how to get along. And now you're back from outer space. I just wanted to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed the stupid lock. Should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Don't turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with your lies? Didn't I grow? That was I Will Survive, which is from Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. I've been listening to so much Magic at the Musicals recently, and that was on this morning, and I thought, oh, let's do that. But then, I think it must have been because of that song, I got a taste for disco. So I've only really had the Pet Shop Boys on ever since, which has given me a taste for disco. So I'm going to play another song now, which is, oh, where the hell is it? Here it is. I'm not sure how this is going to go. This is, oh, look at the comments, it's going crazy. Right, Maurice, I'm going to do one more song, then you've got to come back in. Even the professors have entered. Oh my God, this is excellent. I did think we'd have a lot of, I cannot remember what it is, science fiction fans. Because my suggestion for tonight was make a musical even more theatrical and camp and ridiculous. And I came up with, instead of renting a room in London, because I've got a show in the West End. And also Lullaby of Broadway, maybe one day, but for now, Paisley Town Hall. But then we couldn't think of any more. Those are the only two. But then Maurice thought of this, and of course we've got the nerds, who call themselves nerds, that's not an insult, and just loads of people who love science fiction-y stuff. Have we got any Doctor Who related ones? Does that count as science fiction?
But I hope one of them turns up.
You know, if you're playing to win, I'm going to give you a few little hints here. Maurice loves Doctor Who. I can't think what else you love. Star Trek. Maurice did take me to see a Star Trek movie once, but I think I fell asleep. It was a very long time ago. Very long time ago.
1978.
Right, let's try some disco. Where are you going, Maurice? It's disco. Oh, I'm in the wrong key. I'm in the right key. Let's just see what happens. Let's change the key. Let's go down to here. This is from Everybody's Talking About Jamie. And it's called And You Don't Even Know It. There's a clock on the wall and it's moving too slow. It's got hours to kill and a lifetime to go. And I'm holding my breath till I hear the last bell. And I'm coming out hot and I'm giving them hell. And I'm a superstar and you don't even know it. And I want to bra and you don't even know it. I'm so blah blah and you don't even know it. I'm like au revoir and you don't even know it. There's a path I've planned to the promised land. You won't understand. You're a hacking band and it's the JB show. 'Cause you're both so and kinda slow. And go, go, go. I've got the juice, I've got the style, got the moves to make you mine. Kiss my everybody, I'm gonna be the one. I'm using lessons I've learned from being a free to fly bird. I'm a kiss this time, I'm gonna kiss this time. 'Cause baby I'm a hit, I'm a hit, I'm a hit. And I'm a blockbuster, and I'm a rising fast. Adam West, I'm past his best. I'm free at last. The wasted youth, the endless days, the blazing down the blank shades. Get off my track, I'm gonna be the one. You're in my lane, you're in my lights. Get out my way, I'm taking flights. I ain't coming back, I'm gonna kiss this time. And if ever you find life is getting you down, Maurice, would you mind opening the cat flap and letting in whoever is at the door? Because I've blocked it with the keyboard case and there's a real palaver going on over there. There's a party in town in a new part of town. And there's a guest list of one and the name's Jamie New. And if you ask real nice, I'd sign you in too. 'Cause baby I'm a hit, I'm a legit. You better hit. From a five-up book, 'cause I'm coming up. If a double D cup, the boys they stack. He's the headline act. I've got the moves, I've got the style, I've got the moves to make you smile. Kiss my ass goodbye, 'cause I'm gonna be the one. But when you're old like 32, you'll all remember Jamie New. The boy you learned to fly, and I'm gonna kiss the sun. And I'm a hit, and I'm a hit, and I'm a hit, and I'm a hit, and I'm a hit. And we don't even know it. And we don't even know it. She don't even know it. And we don't even know it. And we don't even know it. And we don't even know it. And you don't even know it. That was good, wasn't it? It was basically a repeated line and then a cat's coming in.
Welcome to the...
Welcome to the Cabaret! Hooray! Right, the comments are going crazy. Don't think that song really worked. Maybe it doesn't matter. No one's listening. No one cares. Everyone's playing to win. I'm going to do one more song. And then Maurice, you're back. I'm going to do something I know. Where's that? Oh, where's the one book? The stuff I know again. All right. What a great audience you are. Hopefully you'll forgive me for that last attempt. Got to try things out and go, do they work? And go nope. Every now and then. This is one of my favourite ever songs. It's called That Old Devil Called Love. It's that old devil called love again that's behind me, keeps giving me the shove again, putting rain in my eyes, tears in my dreams, and rocks in my heart. It's that sly old son of a gun again. He keeps telling me that I'm the lucky one again, but I still have that rain, I still have those tears and those rocks in my heart. Suppose I didn't stay, ran away, wouldn't play the devil, what a bush he'd follow me around, build me up, tear me down, I'd be so bewildered, I wouldn't know what to do, might as well give up the fight again. I know darn well he'll convince me that he's right again, when he sings that siren song. I just gotta get along with that old devil called Suppose I didn't stay, ran away, wouldn't play the devil, what a potion he would find. He'd follow me around, build me up, tear me down, I'd be so bewildered, I wouldn't know what to do, might as well give up the fight again. I know darn well he'll convince me that he's right again, when he sings that siren song. I just gotta get along with that old devil called love. That old devil called love.
Oh, it's like Pavlovian.
Here he comes with his little notes he's been writing down your puns. Here he comes, oh, he's been working out. Maurice, show us your guns. Here he comes onto the stage, he's got to pick someone to win. Maurice, it's a really hard job, where will you begin?
I don't know where I'll begin. It is a really tough job because some of these have been amazing. Oh, bye. Oh, wow, she dematerialised. Or she beamed out, or something like that. Oh, God, it's difficult to get away from it. We went and saw a Star Wars movie some time ago, but my dad took my mum to see the first Star Wars movie, the Star Wars The Motion Picture, as it was pompously called, on New Year's Eve 1978. What a New Year's Eve night out that must have been. I don't know if you're
May
watching,
I say,
Mum.
it's lovely to have you here tonight, Keith and Christine.
Yeah, hi, Mum and Dad. Yeah, do you remember going to see Star Wars motion picture New Year's Eve, 1970? I think it was 1978, something like that. Anyway, so see, you know, could have been worse. It wasn't New Year's Eve; it was just like a Tuesday or something. Yeah, but you didn't care for it.
Sorry.
That was the end of that.
Sorry, nerds.
Okay, right. So some of them have been really kiss me, Chewbacca, and
Oh, I like that.
oh, a really good one, but it can't win because it's from you, Peter. So you can't win with Saturn Night Fever.
Ooh, very good, professors. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure they'd know what science fiction was.
Well, you know that's superb. Laser Miserable.
John Farthing's just written.
C3P Oklahoma. A Star is cloned. Chitty Chitty Big Bang Bang. Oh, the Space Pirates of Pants.
Maurice, I have to ask, how on earth are you going to choose a winner tonight?
Well, it might be tough, but
You can do
I
it.
think I'm up
You
to
can
the
do it.
task.
Okay.
Because a Dalek is born, Mark. I really like that. Pam, you said me and my gal if free.
I know where that is.
Yeah, you do know where that is. Which is really good. But a few people came up with this, and you came up with this first, Pam, and all hail Pam. Miss Zygon! Zygon is a Doctor Who alien.
I know.
Oh, right, okay.
I know some Doctor Who stuff.
Well, we have to. So, Miss Zygon, bloody hell! Miss Zygon, you must have been so happy when you wrote it. I mean, like, ugh, the feeling. It'd be like EMC equals MC squared, or whatever the hell it is. A real eureka moment, you know? Yeah, like Archimedes. Miss Zygon, come on!
Well, good luck, Maurice. I don't envy you having to pick a winner. I just couldn't. Even when I'm teaching, I never do games where anyone wins. It's always like just lovely, inclusive drama games. I can't bear choosing winners, so good luck. Good luck to everyone. Although I must say, if you're unlucky enough to win, Blue Skies and Silver Linings aspects of the Hollywood musical is available from all good booksellers. Gary was saying earlier he's on a night shift, and actually we have loads of key workers here at the Cabaret, and you know, amazing of all of you. Everything that you're doing, and then finding the time to be here with us. We admire you greatly. It's not the pale moon that excites me, thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me. You would only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you. Phantom of the Opera 2, love never dies, but it is instead uploaded into neural consciousness that you keep in a box or something until it goes wrong and Charlie Brooker gets another episode of it. I can get out of it. about to go? Are you on the ball? Are you getting ready to pick a winner? Oh, I just saw a flash of yellow. Oh, if that stupid avocado camera comes back on again. So Marisa, you're starting to get a short list together. Are they still coming in? A little bit of George Gershwin for this Sunday night. If I watch this back and I've got the head of an avocado, I'll be very disappointed. That's what I can say. That no one's pointed out. Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, you irreplaceable you. Just one look at me, your heart goes tipsy in me. Other way around. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to mama, do. My sweet embraceable you. Massive thank you to everyone taking part tonight. I feel like we're down to the last people who will fight to the death. Keep seeing John Farthing, Jules Richard, Andy Chandler, Hazel Burton. They will not give up. And quite right too. What a prize it is. Thank you so much to the professors. Let's try and get the words right this time. Then Marisa's going to come back in for one last read through, and then he'll come back in with the winner. Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, my irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart goes tipsy in me. You and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to Holly, do. My sweet embraceable you. Oh my goodness, Andy, John, Hazel, Jules. They are not going to give up. There is a battle now for the prize. But let's not forget the early entries. Rebecca, Bill, everybody. Bev, the professors themselves, all sorts of people. Dee, who's now gone to bed. So, he's waiting for his theme tune.
Yes, he is. Wait for his damn future.
Here comes Maurice. Here comes Maurice. He's got a lot to choose from. Here comes Maurice.
I forgot to write them down. Oh my god, I was waiting for my theme tune, but I forgot to look at the bird.
There's Arlie Bev's back in. Oh, it's
Jesus Christ, Superstar Trek. Yes. Close Encounters with Cats, Hazel, yes. Bev was the previous one. City of Weeping Angels, yes. Hamilton 3, The Search for Peggy. There's what are those things called? Oh man.
Beach ball.
Yes. Yes, beach ball. God, it's an uncanny thing we have going on. It wasn't beach ball.
You drew a circle in the air.
When you have, oh God, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, doesn't matter.
Pie chart.
Not exactly, no. Guys and Droids, that was from Mark. I liked that one. Beam Me Up, Kate.
Excellent.
I've read it out already, but I really, really like Space Pirates and Penzance and Hazel. I think that's superb.
Yes, Rebecca's back in!
Yeah, and Avenue Q Star. Oh, yeah. And then there was Sunset Boulevard.
Well, Maurice, I'm going to ask you now to leave the stage.
Legally Beamed. Guys and Droids. Matilda, darling. Singing in Relativity from Hazel again and the job. Oh man, bye Dee. Oh man,
Yeah,
so
so Maurice,
I have to say, The Phantom of the Opera 2. Love never dies, but is instead uploaded into a neural consciousness that you keep in a box or something until it goes wrong and Charlie Brooker gets another episode of Black Mirror out of it.
Maurice, it is time for you to go and choose tonight's winner. I should say that tonight's winner will need to share with us, if they don't mind, their postal address. We will not be keeping it for GTD purposes. We will literally post you your prize and destroy the bit of paper with the address on, not destroy you. We won't be keeping it. Maurice, it's time for you to go and choose. Is in with a late entry. Not from the song, but how exciting! I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy for feeling so blue. You with a late entry. Oh, it's getting really tense. I realised I forgot to sing one of my songs, so I might just really quickly put it in because it's going to be awful. I really wanted to do it. It's from The Bodyguard. So, this is it, Maurice. I'll just do a couple of verses while you get yourself together. But I feel like, I don't know. We've got Jules, John, Hazel, and Andy. I wonder if there's a prize for like volume, not loudness. I win that one. But the amount of entries. I believe the children are the future. Teach them well, let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride. Make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. Never known anyone to fulfill my needs. A lonely place to be. When I learned to depend on me. And I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I've lived as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. Learning to love yourself, find yourself in love. I love it too, Mem. I've started too low though. Only place to be till I learn to depend on you. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they won't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place, find yourself with love. New York, York, New York. Oh, it's all to play for. Beam me up, Rocky. This is the moment. Oh, I'm in such a terrible key. Apologies about the key.
I like that key. Oh, yeah, it's much better.
Okay, so Sunday in the Park with George Lucas. Okay, so this is what I did. Because, you know, this thing's impossible. It's an impossible task.
It's the impossible task.
Or task.
Oh, I forgot to play that song, but it's a really sad song to end on. Save it for next week.
Save it for next week when we all will be sad for some reason. Because today we're too happy, aren't we? With the sci-fi and the puns and stuff. Let's not play how awful everything is, what that song's called. So, what? Yeah, no.
No, it's called My Own Space. It's about people wanting a bit of space from each other. So I always feel it's relevant to people who've been locked down together.
Eek. Okay, so I've done a bronze and a silver and a gold, right? Bronze I had to give to Daniel, who only just turned up and hit us with why did we not realise this before? Phantom of the Space Opera.
Is that down in third place?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
For number 2, there are. I just couldn't do it, so I think.
You said when I asked you to judge this, you were like, "Oh, I'm hard as nails. Me, I won't have a problem." You've given everyone a prize.
I've heard myself on tape. I do not sound like that.
Hard as nails, me.
Okay, so these are the 4 that I liked enough to go. Right, you're all in second place.
Oh yeah.
Hazel, Space Pirates of Penzance. John, C3P Oklahoma. Aidan, you were a late entry, but it was so good you went straight in at number 2 with Hopelessly Devoted to Uranus.
It's Uranus these days, isn't it?
Not the way I say it. I like it so much.
I guess I could tell.
I'm going to be thinking about
Yes, I know
it
you
all
are.
week and longer. And then also in equal second place was, I've already said it, but I have to say it again. No, I have to say it the way I did it. Andy Chandler with The King, and I cannot do it, Captain. I'm giving it all she's got, but I do not have the power. That's also number 2.
Is
But
that
no,
Scottish? It sounded Scottish.
well, yes, it was Scottish.
Well, very good. Well done.
And
But I didn't have the power.
no, he's not the Miss Jean Brody. It's Scotty from flipping Star Trek.
Oh, is that why he's called Scotty? Because he's Scottish?
Yeah.
I'll just stick to show tunes. In first place, come on then, tell us. Wait, are there any more in second place?
No. The number 1, it has to be. It just has to be. And the prize is winging its way to you quite soon. Pam, Miss Zygon.
Oh, wonderful! Well done, Pam!
Cheers,
Yay!
Pam. Oh, you deserve it. And more, and more.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Oh, that's so great. Well done, Pam. Well done. Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. So, Pam, if you text us your address, we will get a signed copy of Blue Skies and Silver Linings. We really should have sang the song Blue Skies and Silver Linings, shouldn't we? Should we just try ruin the night with the song that's completely unpracticed? Yeah, round of applause for Pam. Round of applause for Pam.
I mean, yeah.
Let's try this song, Blue Skies, just for Pam. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. I never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right, noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love. My how they fly those blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Oh, well done, Pam, and a massive thank you to everyone for joining in tonight's quiz, and very well done to our runners-up. What do they get? Eternal glory.
Yeah, whatever that's worth.
Oh, thank you to our amazing audience. You are so great. Without you, there is no show. And a massive thank you to Peter Evans for your signed copy of Blue Skies and Silver Linings. Let's see if we remember how the song goes. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right, noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love. My how they fly those blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right, noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love. our winners and our runner-ups and everyone who entered and our professor
Oh, yes.
for the prize.
Yeah. What
What a great prize.
Bye. I'm off. Bye.
And thank you for bearing with us in our terrible technical difficulties. I'm sorry if we looked like little bits of, there's no bits of squares. Good night, Mark Gibson. I don't know how to turn it off on here. It's normally a different camera. There it is. We love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good night.